I remember another like you. It was a season past, or maybe 25 winters. A man comes searching for the old traveler's rest. Inside, he makes circles of chalk and salt. He seeks to open the hole that screams in the world, the place of starved cities. He comes to my bridge. Wicca he is. I am fond of riddles, and he riddles me. Wicca disguises his words to seem no wiser than man should be. He grows tired of this game much before I do. Then Wicca speaks in the oldest tongue. He has cut it to his own mouth to allow these sounds. I show him fossil warnings, stories of stones. It is the truth of what he seeks. He will not hear it. In his mind is an age that never truly existed. I tell him the hole has healed over with new soil. I tell him I am made of earth and cannot lie. I do not tell him I learned to lie from man. Our story ends there, yes. I do not think the story of Wicca has.
You! We hear that many of you and your kings and queens do not know what Draculesti do, what our clan is accomplishing, huh? This is not good. I will show you the work we do, aside from slaying vampires. Although it is our most important task, there is more to this life than to hunt Strigoi. Come, I'll take you on the grand tour.
Ghouls. They are like rats, stupid but as many as the stars in the sky. We use traps to catch them, and then we exterminate them, just like rats. You try it. Go ahead.
You think you can hunt like the Draculesti? Then try hunting Varkolak. Werewolves. They are tough and fast, but a good hunter can track and kill them. Are you a good hunter?
The forest is alive, like a wild beast. And unless we know it intimately, it might turn on us and devour us. It is my job to observe, to know what the forest thinks and feels. This is our forest, and we must know everything about it. The forest is alive, like a wild beast. We live in the forest. We live with it. So we listen to its heart, its breath. We watch how it stirs and shifts.
These are the lands of the Draculesti, and we have protected them for centuries. From fur and fangs, from the forces of darkness. But there is a new threat now. Creatures from another world. Demons. We know little about them, so we must learn to understand them. And then we will hunt them. And we will kill them.
Watch where you're stepping. There are precious plants here you can't even see with the naked eye. We've got wolf's blood and king's foil, moly and raskovnik. There's even... What do you have? Come on, let's see it. It's got him curious and me doubly so. I didn't take you for a prophecist. You don't look the part. Besides, this is not so much a prophecy as it is... I knew he brought me here for a reason. And not just to read the palms of those gypsies. Sorry, the Draculesti. They're fiercely proud, and this tells their story. It's interesting. And what I find the most interesting is what it doesn't say. All right, I'm not forgetting about you. Quite. I guess that's why we're here also. Always a good reason, never immediately obvious. I'd say this one is pretty clear, however. She who once loved and fell will rise again. The hand that held her heart will prove her bane. Well, clear-ish, as these things go. There's plenty of references to the three. The owl, the eagle, and the dragon. The three warriors stood bravely together in war. By oath, they were bound to the 60 and 4. The owl I reckon you're familiar with. I know nothing about the eagle, but the third. The dragon, Vlad Dracula himself, is past due to be brought back from the Apasambetai, from beyond death. Ought to be interesting seeing what history is made of him. In my trade, you quickly learn to distrust historians. What I do know is that he famously fought his lover-turned-vampire Mara, but he was unable or unwilling to destroy her completely. Love. Such a lamentable thing. I've learned to stay far away. We do know that Mara is back and in charge of a vast army of vampires, though her true purpose lies somewhere in the mountains beyond our understanding. And he who held her heart, Dracula, is the only one who can banish her again. Apa Vie and Apa Moarta, the water of life and the water of death, two halves of a circle to be mixed with Apa Sambete. I can only assume they'll trigger a chemical reaction of sorts to bring back his life force from the world ocean where it's been floating for all these years. Like a seed. It's almost like working with my flowers, making something grow and bloom from almost nothing. Apa Vie, the light of the morning. Apa Moarta, the final forewarning. Joined at his tomb to bring the dragon to life, so that he may put an end to his bitch of a wife. I'm paraphrasing, of course. Hi.